What's up, guys, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Today I'm kind of excited because we are going to be checking out a brand new set of challenges that it's kind of like the stuntman challenges, the movie challenges that we still need to finish those. We will soon, but world's fastest rentals. It's a business, and it looks like we've got 10 chapters of work to do, so this is going to be kind of interesting. We're here in our brand new TVR, dude. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. We had an 8-mile drive to get here, and it felt like it flew by. All right, here we go. The world's fastest rentals.
Investment might look like a lot, but it's worth it. Trust me. Every business you buy will give you a daily payout of their earnings, so there's a nice incentive for you.
Okay.
This is the perfect location, yeah? It's gonna make us a mint. I've got a waiting list of clients already, but I think we should try out all the cars first. Don't you agree?
Dude, I didn't know you could buy businesses in this game. Okay.
Good decision. You and me, we're gonna show everyone what world's fastest really means. What do you think? So, we've got the premises, I've got the contacts, and you've got a few minutes to kill before our first client arrives. 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Take the keys and show Horizon what it can do. I want them all talking about us. I want the punters to know that when we say world's fastest, we mean it.
So this is just advertising. It's a business expense, baby. Here we go.
Out to Glen Rannoch. Oh, and our first client's on the way, remember? Better step on it.
Boys, this is ridiculous. We just paid $100 grand for a business that has a couple $1 million car. I would say we made a pretty good investment, I'm not gonna lie. We got this tram to watch out for. Watch out for that car too. Oh my goodness. Let's see the outside of this thing again, dude. Look at that rear end. That is one of the prettiest rear ends
Take the second exit
in all of automobiles. So this is kind of like a star-based challenge, just like the movie studio thing was. You basically want to get there as fast as possible, earn as many stars as possible. That's kind of the goal. That was close. Got 1.5 miles left, fellas. I thought I saw tail lights up here. Nope, just headlights. Some tail lights up here. All right, let's be careful here. We're almost to the end. Definitely don't want to run into anybody here at the very end.
you will arrive at your destination.
Had to slow down quite a bit for that one. Hopefully that's not going to be enough to give us the 2-star.
I'll have it picked up and toweled off. And you better vanish before the client sees you. Call me when you're ready for the next one, yeah? I'm thinking something Scandinavian.
We got a 1-star. All right, so this is serious business. Like, you actually have to be quick. We're gonna take that. We can go back and replay it later if we want to get full stars. It's not the most important thing in the world, but let's move on. I want to run through like 3 or 4 of these things and see what we can do. Okay, so this is like a whole new progression thing. We've got like a new rewards chart, new thing to level up, all kinds of stuff. All right, here we go, boys. Something Scandinavian. What's that?
Unbelievable drive.
The 1-1. Dude,
My phone
what?
won't stop ringing. This one's going to be
Coding
even
sig
better.
1-1.
Just one thing. Did you bring sunglasses? Never mind, never mind. Koenigsegg 1-1. 1 horsepower for every kilo it weighs. Only the Swedish could come up with something so simple and so completely wild.
Dude. All right. I'm going to take this 100% serious.
Castle. There's a nice straight down there where you can really open it up.
Oh, this is race to the speed. Okay. So it's a speed trap. We want to get 100 miles an hour on the speed trap. I don't even know what our objective was on the last one. I don't know if it was a certain time or what. I wasn't paying attention, I guess, but seeing the speeds that we're currently going, I would venture to say it's not going to be hard to beat 100 miles an hour on the speed trap.
And the client's coming in early, so sorry about the glare.
Doors open, both hands up, eyes
Dude, could you imagine driving this fast? At least it's early, so we don't really have traffic. Okay. This is horrifying.
Through this zone, yeah? Show him how that thing sticks to the road at speed.
We're okay. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is so freaking fast. It said world's fastest and it totally meant to. I didn't realize we were going to be going with cars like this. So we're going to hit 100 miles an hour on this speed trap. We just hit
the world's first mega car.
We hit 224.
Check back with me soon. I think I might get a Ferrari in.
I'm kind of curious as to what our challenge was on that first one. I wish I would have been paying attention to it. Because I feel like if we just absolutely smashed that by 2.5, we should have done a little bit better on the first one. Dude, this is nuts. Look at all the money we're getting too. We're going to get paid back by this tenfold. And we're getting money on top of money, dude. This is nuts. And I think we can go back and just kind of keep replaying these challenges. So if we kept earning 15K for doing that each time, that was so easy. That took absolutely nothing. This might be a good way to kind of bankroll, you know what I mean? Grind out some easy cash. All right, we got the Hoonigan focus. I'm okay with that. I could deal with that. So we're gonna be back here. On to number 3. Let's see what we got going on. I think we might beat number 3 and we might go back and try to beat number 1 again. I don't know, we'll see.
Remember I said I'd get Ferrari in? I thought you could duck out for a drive in the country, you know, see how fast it goes. And it's a 2014 FXXK, so probably pretty fast.
Look at this thing. So we gotta actually pay attention to our challenge here.
This thing accelerates like you won't believe.
Interesting. Stay above 110 miles an hour, it says. All right. Does that mean the entire time? Like we can't ever drop below 110? I would imagine we'd be able to do that. We honestly probably want to back off a little bit. There's a big difference between 190 and 110. Okay. I mean, this is pretty easy going through the countryside. We're at 162 right now. We're taking a right. The problem is these cars handle so well, we don't have a line on the road to let us know where we're actually supposed to be going half the time. Because you don't really have to slow down. Gotta keep looking down at my GPS, dude, and that's just not, that's not ideal when you're going this fast. Accelerate all the way through to the finish. See what we got.
There it is. Knew you could do it. Now relax, breathe.
I feel like it's gonna be a 2-star.
-star.
No, we got a 3. All right, I'll take it, boys. So like, I don't think we're gonna go back and replay that first one. There's 10 challenges. Let's just split it up and do 5 and 5. We'll do 5 in this episode. We'll take on the other 5. Not right away, probably a while from now, but this is kind of fun. This is like a preview of some of the best cars in the game. We bought an exotic car business, dude. That is pretty cool.
This next client of mine is Danish. Apparently they heard about our adventure with the Swedish Koenigsegg, and the Danes don't like to be out down on the road any more than they do on the football pitch. So, here's your next ride. You know how it works. Take the keys and go and have some fun.
All right, boys, here we go. What's our challenge?
Head south, out of the city. I've programmed your sat nav.
Yeah. Got a little bit A little bit squiggly on us there to start things off, but it looks like we just have a simple go and hit the speed trap type target, although it is rainy outside right now, so it's a little bit sketchy, but we're okay. Dude, this thing is loosey-goosey in the corners. So we want to get there at a certain amount of time, and we also want to hit a certain speed once we do get there. I don't know if the time actually has anything to do with it. I think you could fail if you don't get there in that time, but I don't think going faster helps at all. I think it's all about hitting that speed trap. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm sorry for you Danish people out there. I'm sure it's a beautiful car in real life, but the way it handles in this game is highly questionable. But I think we're gonna be able to get this top speed. Our goal is 100. Looks like we're gonna be going around like 2. Come on, come on, climb, 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 climb.
So, what do you think? Zenvo or Koenigsegg? Denmark or Sweden?
Koenigsegg.
Nah, don't tell me. And don't tell the client, whatever you do. Call me soon for the next one, yeah?
Dude, no question. Like, the Koenigsegg handled 10 times better. I just realized we didn't hop on the inside of either of the last two. It's all right. We'll buy them eventually. We're definitely gonna be back to this. Don't you guys worry about that. But, all right, not bad. We'll take some influence. Dude, this is, I'm enjoying this. This is fun. What's our next reward gonna be? A wheel spin. Oh, we got it. We had a double level up there. 50K is our next reward, so we're gonna earn that. All right, here's the fifth and final challenge of the day. We have all 3 stars except for the first one. I think I know what I did in the first one. There was a roundabout, and we actually went around it rather than going through it. I think that cost us too much time. It was a time-based one. I looked it up. I think it cost us too much time.
Have you seen
Vulcan.
the DB11 Beck brought in to film a documentary? Gorgeous, right? Well, I didn't want to steal all her thunder, so I got the God of Fire instead. Aston Martin Vulcan, 820 brake horsepower, track and street legal. And I got some rose clothes for you.
So I think I mentioned this little factoid every time we ever use the Vulcan.
Speed trap. You hear me? Let's go.
145 is the target on the speed trap. I think I use this every time we use the Vulcan, but this thing has so much downforce from this giant wing, and just the entire car is built for downforce. It's built to be tracked and go as fast as ridiculously possible. This thing, if it could like go at like around a top speed or whatever, it could drive upside down just by itself. That's how much downforce it has. It has enough to basically negate. Okay, that didn't work. Well, that was the roundabout I was talking about in the first one, so maybe you're not meant to go through it. I don't know. We'll just go around it because it doesn't really bother us all that much. But yeah, it's got enough downforce to negate gravity. Like it can literally drive upside down just based off of what it can do stock, which is wild to think about. I don't know if there are any other cars that can do that. I'm sure there's not many if there are, so kind of a pretty impressive fact about this thing. Dude, no traffic is just fantastic, along with this classical music. Just beautiful. Although I don't think this thing is the fastest one that we've driven. We'll be going straight through here. We're hitting 200. I hope we don't have to. We're good. 201. I mean, we were topping out around 202. If that's not a 3-star, I don't know what would be.
See you for the next one.
So we get a 3-star for literally everyone except for that stupid Veneno. Alright, guys. We'll take it. So that's our new business. I hope it's profitable. Just the fact that we got to drive these cars is pretty impressive in my opinion. So I'm happy we did it. And I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you all later. Peace out.